Can't wait to talk about this movie.
Oh boy. I explained the entire plot of it to Fallon this morning when we were getting ready to go to my doctor. And I've been hoarse the entire day.
Oh no.
Oh god.
That's the sequel, Roy.
Yeah, that's the sequel. I went to the doctor to become a horse, so...
Okay, you went to the doctor to Detroit... Hold on, let's say this for the podcast.
Yeah.
You went to the doctor to Detroit, become horse.
Yeah, Manitoba, become walrus. So...
Welcome to Fearbaiting, everyone. It's your number one Walrusification podcast. I'm Sara, and I'm joined today by returning guest, right? You've been on an episode since the one that got obliterated by time and space.
Yeah, I was on last time.
Fear.com.
Yeah, we talked about feet.com last time. And now we're here to talk about walrus.ca.
Teeth.com.
Yeah.
Teeth.com.
Teeth.ca. My first note is just, okay, lay it on me, Kevin Smith.
Please, Kevin Smith, show me this brown area that pones your dick. The brown area is walrus.
The brown area, yeah. You zoom in on it, and it gradually takes the shape of a walrus. Oh God, this movie.
Do you think Kevin Smith's wife actually wrote that tweet?
No.
That's what he said, right? That on the 10-year anniversary of the tweet, he was like, "Yeah, let my wife write this and let her do whatever the fuck she wanted."
Yeah, sure, okay. Like
we were all posting like that. Well, I wasn't, because I was how old was I in 2009?
Oh God.
I would have been. I was like 14 in 2009, so I wasn't posting like that. I was kind of posting like going to Six Flags.
What was I fucking...
Like one of my first tweets. If you can somehow scroll back to the beginning of my account, like one of my first tweets is like going to Six Flags today. Reply if you'll be there, and like none of my followers were any of my people I knew in real life. I had like 3 followers.
Just on the off chance.
This'll get to someone.
Yeah.
I was a very early adopter. Oh yeah, by the way, I went on too long a tangent, but this is Roy.
Yeah, hi, I'm Roy.
I was a very early adopter of Twitter because Doonesbury did some comics about it. And
wow.
I was like, oh, this Twitter thing seems neat.
What a way to discover an internet platform.
Genuinely what it was, I had known what Twitter was, I had experienced it, but I didn't really bother with it until I found out that, in the comics, it was, like, one of the characters from Doonesbury covering the Iraq War as a journalist, and there was an actual Twitter account where these characters sent these tweets, and so I was like, well, I gotta follow this.
I gotta get that deep Doonesbury lore.
I gotta get the Doonesbury lore.
I gotta dig deep. I gotta sink my feet into the Doonesbury immersion process. I have to become a Doonesbury.
God, is Doonesbury still going? What?
Fucking probably.
Do you know anything about Doonesbury?
Yeah, I would read it every so often.
I wonder what they're using to depict Trump, because they never actually draw presidents, you
know?
Like they
that's
always
true.
Like Dan Quayle, I always remember was like a leaf or something. I don't know. I don't think... Who the fuck was Dan Quayle? I literally only know him through Doonesbury and Bloom County.
He was, wasn't Dan Quayle vice president? I should know this because I'm old. Yeah, he was vice president. He was vice president under, The first, the bush that failed. So
The dead bush.
Yeah, the dead one. So, yeah, and he was funny because he spelled potato wrong. That was the joke of Dan Quayle.
God. Ugh. How are you doing, by the way? We're entering... I don't even I don't have any sense of time as to how long this quarantine's been going on.
Who fucking cares?
Because, I mean, well, like, I'm particularly out of sorts time-wise because I had been unemployed for a month before it.
Oh, God.
And then I was supposed to start a new job, and then that kind of fell through, so I just kind of been vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't really have another option. My foot makes it really, like, the only things that I could possibly find a job for are, like, you know,
yeah,
grocery stores and such. And I have that foot injury from a couple of years ago makes it very hard for me to stand for elongated periods of time.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe Aldi will hire me. I know they need chairs to their clerks.
Yep. Yeah. I'm just fucking, like, chilling, whatever. I'm working from home. It fucking sucks. I actually hate working from home. It's fucking, like, it's so boring and tedious because, like, all they have for us to do is to, like, watch webinars and take really detailed track of, like, what it is that we're doing so we don't get furloughed. It's stupid. Anyway.
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid, but, you know, one thing that I did get to do is watch a movie where Justin Long turns into a walrus man. So
you did get to do that.
I did get to do that.
I personally, well, we'll get to that shortly. I personally have just been watching so much anime. Like that's just all I've been doing.
Oh my god, I wish that's what I've been doing. I've been working. I've been doing jigsaw puzzles, and I've been having tummy problems. Yeah, and
the old worky puzzy tummy trifecta.
Yeah, the holy trinity, the Father,
Maslow's
Son, and the holy tummy.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs is like bottom one is like housing, one above that puzzies, one above that food.
Yep. That's how it be.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the new season of anime started. I've been watching a lot of the shows. There's some good stuff this season.
Oh yeah.
And you'll be hearing it in my recommendations for the next, 4 weeks of episodes.
Good shit.
If you want the completed canon, though, I'll be recommending some animes on Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die.
Shit,
that I won't be recommending here.
The full experience.
Save the twisted, fucked up ones for HKIP. Talk about, Death Note and shit.
Damn. The deep cuts.
I also downloaded Duolingo today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean... So, I was just like, you know what? I've started to learn enough Japanese words through osmosis because of all the anime that I'm watching. I might as well just fucking go for it and just take the Duolingo for Japanese. Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
I know how to count to 3 because I keep reading the word for 4. I'm learning and growing.
Learning and growing.
But you know who else is learning and growing?
Who else is learning and growing?
Justin Long is learning and growing in this movie where he gets turned into a walrus man.
Justin Long is learning and growing and having 2 discrete pee scenes within 3 minutes.
Yeah. I gotta be honest, when I came to this movie, I was kind of expecting, a magical walrusification to happen. That's kind of what I had anticipated. Just, I don't know, maybe Justin Long, fucks up, maybe, I don't know, maybe Justin Long goes to Antarctica and, disturbs some magical walrus.
He gets he finds a genie in a bottle and words his wish weird, and then he just ends up becoming a walrus on accident.
He just ends up Detroit becoming Walrus.
Yeah, he ends up Manitoba become Walrus.
Yeah.
Instead...
Instead we get this movie, which, Roy, I love you, but I think this might be my least favorite movie that we've watched for this podcast in a while. Not counting Schlocktober. I think this was at least more of a movie than, Fear.com was. Because that was, not a movie. That was just, a series of images that were very difficult to see.
Yeah.
This is, it's not as bad as Charnel House. It's not as bad as Horseman, but I don't think it was even that bad. it was competently made.
Yeah.
There were some moments that I laughed at. I just hated to see it.
It was, it wasn't, it was tedious.
Yes, exactly.
It was fucking interminable. It never ended. Like, we both...
Like, I was just, like, fiddling around, like, I was like, man, it's been, like, 5-10 minutes since I wrote something down on my notes, and I'd, like, pull up my notes, and I'd be like, oh, no, they're just doing the same thing that I wrote down, like, that I wrote down 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. It just doesn't stop. It keeps happening. The movie keeps happening.
Yeah.
I knew we were going to be in for something good when it opened up with, like, a cross-dressing Nazi joke. Very funny.
I don't even remember that. I
don't remember what it was. It was something stupid.
But we find out this podcast that's called the Not See Party. Notsee.
Yuck, yuck.
Party.
Yeah.
Yuck, yuck.
And it's Justin Long and Haley Joel Osment, and they do a podcast.
It took me forever to realize who that was.
Oh my god. This is kind of jumping ahead a little bit, but they do this podcast, and at one point Justin Long is talking to his girlfriend, and he says that he's making $100,000 a year now, and
in ad revenue alone.
Yeah, and I'm like, Kevin Smith, okay, I gotta talk to Kevin Smith, turn your location on. I just want to talk to you about the reality of podcasting. Can we also talk about the subject matter of their podcast and how it wouldn't work in an audio medium, and yet they're making all of this money anyway? It's the fucking Tosh.0 bit.
It is! The Tosh.0! They're watching epic fails.
They're watching epic fails!
Laughing at it.
God.
They're watching cringe compilations.
Yeah. They're watching cringe compilations and just having a laugh.
The cringe compilation they open on is I gotta say, for the extent to which they employ practical effects in this movie, I was very surprised to see them just use bad CGI, because the cringe compilation they watch is like some fucking... You remember Star Wars Kid from like 12 years ago? Yeah,
the timely Star Wars Kid from about... I think it's been about maybe 18 years at this point.
Yeah. But so this person is like swinging a sword, and they brush it up against their leg at one point in the video, and they cut their entire leg off in like a really like a mid 2000s like gore spurt. And like I did not like to see the practical effects in this movie, but I respected the practical effects they were using to make Justin Long into a walrusman.
Yeah.
At least I think those were practical effects.
Yeah, those were practical effects.
But it was like, it's just some very bad gore of a guy's like very dull katana going straight through his leg and cutting it the fuck off.
It looks like it's part of the video. Like it looks like it was added into the video. Like it looks like it's supposed to be there, you know?
Yeah.
So this kid chops his leg off, and they do a laugh about it. They think it's very funny.
Yeah, because it is very funny.
It is very funny when a child cuts his own leg off. They call him the Kill Bill Kid. Which
I've never seen Kill Bill. Does Charlize Theron cut off someone's leg in that movie?
I don't know, but Michael Parks is in it, so
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Oh, he was Spooky Man in this movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was Spooky Crazy Walrus Man.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't catch his name.
Oh, he was Captain Grandpa Walrus.
Yeah, and Justin Long's like, I cut off my leg for views and foreshadowing. Do you get it?
Do you think this will mean anything?
Yeah.
Hey, also, do you think it means anything that his name is Wallace because he's going to be a walrus man, and also he has a mustache because he's going to be a walrus man? Just wondering. Justin Long.
They sign off the show by doing a German accent and saying join the Nazi party.
Yeah, they do that, huh?
And then they're like, okay, I'm gonna go fuck off to Canada. Justin Long's like, okay, I'm gonna go fuck off to Canada and interview this kid.
Yeah.
And then he goes and meets Mr. Epicmealtime at the airport.
It is Epicmealtime. Holy shit. I forgot about that. Oh my god.
You forgot about Mr. Epic?
Mr. Epic.
This is probably like my highlight of the movie, the conversation that he has with Justin Long. He's just like, America sucks, and Justin's like, oh yeah, I've got this podcast. It's called the Nazi Party. And he's like, Nazi.
Yeah.
And Justin Long reveals that he has a reverse Hitler because he's got everything but that little part in the middle.
Jesus Christ.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. It's bad to look at. I don't like it. He looks like shit.
But he's like, oh no, but Justin Long's like, oh no, it's not the Hitler. It's not like the Hitler kind. And then Epic Mealtime is like, don't say Hitler in an airport, which is a line that made me laugh really hard for some reason.
Yeah, this was like one of the few moments that I got a couple of chuckles.
This is the second time Epic Mealtime has appeared in a movie that we've done on this podcast.
Epic Mealtime man, go on Fearbaiting.
Please!
Epic Fear Time.
Is Epic Mealtime still going on?
I don't know, but I'm gonna look it up.
Me too.
Epic to Mealtime.
Let's see what we got.
There's a video from February of last year. That's last year. I forgot it was 2020 because time doesn't exist.
There is a video from 3 weeks ago where they did a St. Patrick's Day breakfast of booze.
Cool. Gotta love it. Just guys being dudes.
I really did think that the Epic Mealtime man was fucking what's his name? The guy who was on Workaholics, and I think he was the rapist. TJ, what's his ass?
Oh yeah,
he was in Deadpool.
I know who you're talking about. What the
it's not worth
yeah, who cares? Fucking I thought he was Tormund Game of Thrones for a second, but then I was like, no, that's not him.
Oh god. What if Epic Mealtime said happy shitting? Oh my god. I am a dumbass. I am a dumb motherfucker. No one can deny this. Many will. But I was shaving in the shower today, and I passed my razor from my right hand to my left hand, and somewhere in that transfer, the razor got like dragged along my stomach, and like I have just like a really nasty cut, just like it's like I don't know, like 4 inches long. It's very shallow, thankfully, and it stopped. But it was just if you hear me like wincing, I'll try and cut it out. But if you hear me wincing in pain, that's like my fat fold landing weirdly on that.
All right, I gotcha. Jesus. But
so he gets to Canada, and the Kill Bill kid is dead.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, what's up with the fucking like audio when he gets to this? I have 2 bones to pick. I have 2 big long tibia bones turned into tusks to pick with this scene.
I might have a third bone I might have a third tibia bone to pick. It might be the same as yours, but go ahead.
Okay, so first off, he gets there and he sees the like wreath, the universal indicator of there's a funeral happening, and he's like, what the fuck? And then he looks, and then like once he moves like maybe 1 foot away, he hears one woman sobbing and no other noises. So he just had to like move into the right like square on the map to be able to for that sound effect to trigger.
Yeah, the side quest won't trigger if you're not within a certain coordinate.
Yeah. My second thing is, what is the time frame on this? Like, there's no, in a viral world, in the world we live in, where time is fake, how would news of this kid's suicide miss Justin Long? Like,
so the thing is that this, so I don't know. The thing is that at the start of the video, when they get it, when they're laughing at the video, they were like, the video's open with like, hey, I found this on a laptop I bought in a garage sale. Think it'd be great. So ostensibly this is an old video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like, if it's been long enough that they're having a funeral, like, what? Like, news would have gotten out. Well, hey, the kid from, wouldn't it? Unless this is, like, the first place that they've ever, or unless their podcast is the first place that the world is ever hearing about this video.
Entirely possible. But, I mean, at the same time, like, do you think that CNN is going to publish a big headline that's like, Balloon Boy died?
I mean, like, it's the internet. Like, that shit travels. Like, and if this guy is, like, plugged in and everything, if he's hashtag online. Like,
Sure,
and
but, like,
he's
at
already
the same time-
he's already gone through the shit of like renting a car and everything. Like, he's got his phone on him. He be on that phone. I know he be on that phone.
Sure. But at the same time, like, again, to just, like, make this example, like, I feel like the Numa guy is going to be dead in the ground long before I hear about it.
That's possible.
His passing.
That's possible, I guess.
But also, like, but you're right. The time frame of this makes no sense. So the thing is, this kid cuts his leg off on accident, and he recorded it.
Yeah.
And it goes on this laptop that gets bought in a yard sale years later. The video gets dredged up. At which point, the video explodes into virality because of the popularity of the Nazi Party podcast.
Yes.
And then the kid is like, hey, I want to have an interview with you. Come through. And then also kills himself?
Yeah. Like...
The kid, like, we found out later that the kid, like, actually did reach out to Justin Long and be like, hey, come interview me for your podcast.
Yeah, they said he turned down Oprah.
So
it doesn't make any fucking sense. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, moving on because we have to.
Whatever.
I was gonna say it was kind of I had not made the connection in my mind that it had been like a couple of years since the kid lost his leg. Because I thought it was really weird that like a kid cut his leg off and then died of it, and then like they put his funeral picture in a wheelchair the next day.
Yeah.
Like if I like
his beloved wheelchair.
Like, I don't know, if I die of blood loss from getting my legs cut off, like, I don't want, I kind of just, like, I don't think that it would, I think it would be weird, if my legs got cut off and I bled out, it would be weird if that was how, if it would be weird if at my funeral they put my photo in a wheelchair.
It would simply be a little bit weird to me.
Ever so slightly strange.
Yeah. So then, I feel like that's enough leg suicide talk for one scene. We get so then Justin Long is in a bar, and I don't know if he's leaving a message or if he's just talking and Haley Joel Osment had better shit to do and didn't record his lines on the other end.
I think it's a voicemail because like he like is like like at the end of it he like stops talking abruptly. It's like, oh shit, there's the beep, which I took to mean like he ran out of space on the recording.
It's just a weird message because he keeps like pausing like just long enough for me to think that somebody might be saying something on the other end. Whatever. He takes a pee, and then 3 minutes later he's gonna pee again. But he go pee pee. Justin Long take a pee pee. Funny pee pee. He sees this note on a bulletin board over the PP, and the note says, "Hey, come listen to me tell some wacky seafaring antics. Let me talk to you about the things that have happened to me.
Let me tell you about the time I met Ernest Hemingway.
Let me tell you about Homestuck." So he says, "Okay."
Justin Long said, "Yes, please tell me more about these trolls and these children." Justin Long says, "All my friends told me I'm a Vriska. Can you explain to me what that means?"
He sees a weird, long, hard object on the guy's mantle, and he pulls it down, and it's candy corn colored.
Oh, God.
He stops.
He's just like he just injects Justin Long with colloidal silver to turn his skin gray.
Oh my god. So he goes to a funny Canadian joke. 90% of this movie is just an excuse to make Canadian jokes that aren't funny.
Kevin Smith is Canadian, right?
No.
Is he not?
Like, no, he's extremely from New Jersey.
I had it in my head that he's Canadian for some fucking reason. Like,
no,
okay.
he's very New Jersey. That was like the subject of the first like 5 movies that he did.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen Clerks.
Yeah.
I should watch Clerks again. Should I watch Clerks again sometime soon?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in fucking forever.
Remember how a girl blows a dead guy in that movie?
But at the same time, but at the same time, my girlfriend sucked 37 dicks in a row line, which is objectively perfect. Yeah. Anyway, they go into a convenience store, and Kevin Smith's daughter and Lily Rose Depp are there, working there. And, yeah.
Yeah, because it's foreshadowing for for everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite. Just a tiny cameo for later. So they're there. He is, like, on the phone, whatever. He gets directions. Because they have to put in every single scene on the way. Like, because they're just trying to stretch out what could be a 20-minute short film into an hour and 40 minutes for no reason.
Yep. Oh my god. So much of this
so
movie just
long,
feels so artificially
Sarah, it's
elongated.
so long.
It's so long.
Literally, my next note is, God, I'm only 10 minutes in.
Yeah, but he's drinking. God, there's so many fucking Canada jokes. Jokes. The 7-Eleven is called an to Z. I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We never actually see the name of this gas station. That's only done as a subtitling / verbal thing later. Yeah. So I have no idea if it is actually just the letters A to Z, or if it is like actually there is a real possibility that Kevin Smith named this restaurant in universe A to Z. I
would not put it past him. I think he would think it's very funny and good to do that. So
he thought this movie would be very funny and good to do.
He truly did. He did very much put the words chug a lug on the big drink cup, big funny comedy drink cup that Justin Long is carrying around. Poor Justin Long. Justin Long is entirely too good for this movie.
He really is.
Haley Joel Osment's too good for it. Like, everybody's too good for it.
Johnny Depp, this movie is better than Johnny Depp, because every movie is better than Johnny Depp.
That's very true. So he gets to the spooky house.
Yeah, and he meets Mr. Howard Howe.
Yeah, Howie Howe.
Fucking Ace Attorney ass name.
God. Who says that his house is called...
This motherfucker is about to give me some very inconsistent testimony.
Very unreliable narrator. He says that his house is called Pippy Hill, more like Pee-Pee Hill, haha.
Got him.
Which is funny because there's immediately another Justin Long peeing scene, so there you go.
Yeah, because he has to go pee in the bathroom, and he gets like scared by this little doll that's looking at him.
Yeah, had to put something there. Just put something there. Just put something there. It'll take up a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they spend 90 seconds doing that, and then so Michael Parks is Spooky Man. Howard Howe, and he's in a wheelchair, and he has a lot of stories about...
I forgot he was in a wheelchair at the start of this movie.
Yeah, he was in his fake funny wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some fart jokes, whatever, who fucking cares? He like... They make, like, funny podcast jokes.
Yeah, he says, I'm a podcaster, and Howard Howe says, what on earth is that? Which is a funny line.
And they talk about, like, how I don't know, they make grandma jokes. Justin Long's mustache looks like shit. Somebody says the line, Nazi bitches, of course, which I wrote down and added the note of good movie. At one, he gives this, like, story about Ernest Hemingway, and it doesn't matter because I don't remember it.
Yeah, he gives a drink to Ernest Hemingway, and Ernest Hemingway says Opa Gangnam Style and does the dance.
Yeah,
he does Opa Homeless Style.
Yeah, Ernest Hemingway teaches him how to Millie Rock, and then Justin Long
and then Howard Howe hits the meanest Millie Rock of all time, and Justin Long passes out as a result. But then he reminisces about Walrus. Because Justin Long finds like a walrus boner on a shelf.
Yeah, the walrus boner bone.
Yeah, he like pretends to jerk it off. It's very funny.
It's very funny.
And then Howard is like, yeah, that's a walrus. I have a great affinity for walruses. I was once marooned on an island with a walrus named Mr. Tusk.
Mm-hmm. And
then Fleetwood Mac starts playing and the movie's over.
God, I wish. I like how they don't show, so they keep doing, like, these black and white flashbacks to the before time, and, they just kind of, like, they conveniently stop doing that when they, hit the point where they would have to, like, rent a trained actor walrus to be in the scene. They're not gonna show Mr. Young Guns with the walrus.
No, they're not.
No, why would they do that?
They will show Mr. Young Guns with a walrus corpse.
They will show that, yeah. Because that's convenient. They don't have to... They can pay the fake walrus corpse as an extra. There's like some...
Skirting labor.
Yeah. There's like some funny racism that I don't remember what it was. Is this where we get like a cut to like a flashback of Justin Long and his girlfriend?
Well, first of all, Justin is like pounding this tea that Howard prepared for him, and it's like, bro, what's in this tea? And then he passes the fuck out.
Yeah.
my notes say in order, he's pounding that tea. Justin looks like he's about to pass out. He does. And then Howard calls him Mr. Tusk.
Yep. And when the smoke clears, he's lying completely walrus on the pavement. So
then we get that flashback, where it's a conversation between him and his girlfriend, and his girlfriend like stops giving him a blowjob right before he busts, and is like, "Hey, don't go interview that kid. It's mean." And she says, "Cringe humor attack shit is lame," and she's correct.
She's right, and you should say it.
Cringe humor attack shit is lame. That poor kid cut his leg off.
He cut his fucking leg off. What's the joke, Justin? Walrus man? Tell me.
The joke. Okay, so you know how funny Lightsaber Kid was, right?
I do remember how funny Lightsaber Kid was.
We can all agree that Lightsaber Kid is just the funniest shit in the world.
Very extremely funny to this day.
Okay, so you know what else is funny?
What?
Body mutilation.
That is true. That is very funny.
We put those two things in one.
I think we're cooking.
And that's how you get Tusk 2014.
That's how you get Tusk 2014, Kevin Smith. His girlfriend is played by Genesis Rodriguez, so we get some cool movie racism where he makes fun of her accent that she doesn't have.
I literally didn't, like, I had no, I like, there was literally no accent there whatsoever. That she starts speaking Spanish at one point. Yeah. And I was just, like, slightly surprised just because I like, and then Justin Long is like, I'm gonna do a really racist accent about it. Yeah. And his girlfriend's like, God, what happened to the old Wallace? I miss him. Yeah. And then he's like, the new Wallace makes big money by shouting cum on a podcast. Yeah. And yelling slurs and that's how it's good to be leftist.
He says, I say dog cum into a microphone and make $100,000 a year.
Listen, Nick Mullen would never say dog cum.
Jesus Christ.
And this is why he's an inferior podcaster to me. There are many other reasons why Nick Mullen is an inferior podcaster to me.
Good lord. Was there anything else in that scene? Or is it
his girlfriend just hates him being so irony poisoned, and then Justin Long wakes up and he can't feel his legs.
Yeah, he's all loopy. And
then Howard is like, yeah, there was a spider, a brown recluse. We had to amputate. Your leg is gone.
Yeah, your leg was the size of an elephant. He says, what kind of elephant? Which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny one.
Yeah, and so yeah, his leg is gone, and he's belted into this wheelchair that he's in. And Spooky Man is like, yeah, the doctor came and he took all the phones out of the house because of reasons that I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, at this point he's got this kid locked up and with one leg.
Yeah, dude, you can drop Yeah.
You can drop the act.
He's very committed to the bit. Give him some credit, but
yeah, he's still in a wheelchair at this point.
Yeah.
He's still faking being in a wheelchair because the next time we see him after he fucks off is to go, so he fucks off and Justin Long falls back asleep, right?
Yeah. And then something happens that I don't remember what it is, and then Justin Long wakes up again, and he wakes up to his phone going off with his stupid ringtone, which is still fucking stuck in my head.
No, it's not that yet because there's they have dinner together.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. He wakes up and they're eating dinner.
And the thing that happens is they have hold on. So they they have dinner together and Wallace just starts screaming and Howard just gets up and walks over there and slaps him. Yeah. And they both scream.
Yeah, he makes fun of Justin Long's screaming, and it's eerie in a vacuum. You know, it's one of those things that if this were a better movie, That shit would freak me
the
out.
Sides out, the shots from, like, outside where she's, like, those 5 windows.
Yeah.
Where, like, and Justin Long's on one end and Howard's on the other. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's some cool cinema topography.
Yeah. And just, like, the idea of, like, screaming for help and somebody making fun of you for it, like, doing the exact same thing that you're doing is, like, I don't know, that got me a little bit. That was, yeah, that was spooky. But yeah, whatever. Does he slap him he slaps him and then whatever. I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. The next thing I have written down is his stupid ringtone.
Well, first of all, he passes out because his girlfriend is there. There's like this shot of his girlfriend like talking.
Oh
to him,
yeah, that's right.
Like, I fucking hate him.
Yeah, she's monologuing
and shit. And then, like, a hand comes from off screen to touch her face, and it's Teddy's hand. We find that later.
It's Haley Joel Osment.
And then there's another scene of, like, them, like, finishing recording the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And they hit stop on recording, they stand up, and they go play foosball.
Yeah.
And Justin Long talks about how epic he's gonna cheat on his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's gonna do epic misogyny. And Haley Joel Osment is epic women respecter. We
do have no choice but to stand.
Yeah,
oh, God,
I can only stand. Is this where we get the scene where he wakes up and he's like his girlfriend is like trying to call him?
Yeah, and then his phone's going off.
Yeah, the ringtone's going off. What did
it fucking sound like?
It's like an inside joke because Kevin Smith only makes movies about inside jokes.
Kevin Smith makes movies for an audience of himself.
Exactly, yeah. It's like somebody's Al Pacino impression set to music, like remixed.
That sounds great.
It's like more margaritas, but so his phone goes off and he picks it up, but he like misses it, and then he calls her back, but she doesn't pick up. So he calls his girlfriend and he calls Teddy. He calls Haley Joel Osment. And the
thing that really confused me about this is that, like, Haley Joel Osment goes to the bathroom and brushes his teeth, and his phone starts ringing, and, like, he doesn't answer it, and I kind of thought that was supposed to, like, seed that, like, Haley Joel Osment was in on it somehow.
Yeah, that and, like, the line in the scene where the girlfriend is, like, monologuing, she says something about, like, I hate, like, something about what we're doing to him. She says that line, it's like, why that? Why this, Kevin?
Yeah.
He pulls these things out of his huge jorts and sets them on the table for me.
Well, I hate what we're doing to him. It's probably just like I hate that I'm cheating on him. And
yeah.
That you're his best friend.
Yeah.
But the fact that Haley Joel Osment just ignores the phone, I really thought there was going to be some kind of sinister turn.
Yeah, it's weird.
But there's not.
Yeah. He's just, whatever, he's just fucking his girlfriend.
He's just blasting her cash.
Fuck off! So whatever, he calls them and he leaves them messages, and he's acting his ass off for this movie.
Yeah. He knocks, and then Howard sneaks up behind Wallace, Justin Long, and knocks him the fuck out with the walrus stick.
Yeah.
And he says, you will be a walrus or you will be nothing at all.
Me? Like every morning when I wake up? Let's be real.
And the next scene is like, it's just like, Howard doing like a monologue for like 5 minutes while there are like intercuts of like close-ups and partially obscured shots of Justin Long become Walrus.
Yeah.
And he just talks about his like extremely bad childhood. And it's like, this felt so unnecessary.
It was so fucking unnecessary. And like he's talking about like how he was like raised in this like asylum, and that was like an actual real historical thing. And I'm not sure if the funny walrus body horror movie is exactly the place to be bringing up those actual real life asylums where actual real life child abuse happened, Kevin Smith. I'm just wondering about that decision.
Like,
I have to question that.
Could you have given him he had
to fill 5 minutes.
It's like, not only is it like completely unnecessary, it's also like, I don't know. It just feels like, demonizing the
it's exploitative.
Yeah, it's exploitative, and it demonizes those who have been exposed to that kind of trauma.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If someone fucks with you as a kid, you're fucked for life, and you're gonna turn someone into a walrus.
Yep. It's just the state of things. He could have just, you know, he had to fill 5 minutes. What can I say? He had to have something else to monologue about.
He couldn't come up with a better motivation for this character.
Even though he already had the motivation of, like, feeling guilty for killing and eating his walrus savior to survive, which we also learn in this scene.
He needed a justification for why this guy was a twisted fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, maybe the fact that he was, like, engaged in World War II?
I don't fucking know. It's too much. It's unnecessary. It never comes back.
It doesn't. It's so unnecessary.
It's just shit to fill up time. That's all it is. And then... Do we get the reveal right after this, or don't we get like a scene where
we get a partial reveal because both his legs are gone and like his like armpits have been stitched together.
Yeah, his arms are like sewn to the sides of his torso. And then and the
next time we see him, he's gone full walrus off the buckle, and there's 40 fucking minutes left
there's
in the movie.
42 goddamn minutes.
He gets the walrusification process is complete, and there are 40 minutes left in the movie.
40 fucking minutes.
Because there's 40 minutes left because we have to introduce Johnny Depp and spend 20 fucking minutes of the remainder of the time of this movie with him. I
wanted to fucking die. I was so, like, I'm still getting over, like, so I'm sitting here watching it. Yes. We get the, like, full walrusization reveal.
The full Walrus Alchemist.
Full Walrus Alchemist. We get the full reveal where it does like a comedy zoom back and Justin Long in this walrus form is screaming. And it's just cut really weird. And he's just screaming. He's had his tongue cut out. So he can just like scream and moan for the rest of the movie, and that's like kind of what I'm feeling. And then it's time for Johnny Depp.
For Jonathan Depp.
Jonald Depp is here.
He's here and he's doing a funny accent.
He's here, he's doing a funny accent, he has a funny hat.
Like, my notes up until this point in the movie take up maybe, like, I don't know, I use an app for this, so it's hard to say, like, actually pages, but, so I haven't, where's this note? Hold on, I'm completely, okay, I have the note, he's a walrus now, and there's still 40 goddamn minutes left, and I've had, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 30, 40 lines of notes prior to that, and then there are 8 from that line until the end of the movie. Because all it is, okay, so Teddy and Allie, his girlfriend, they go start looking for him. That's Haley Joel Osment and, I keep forgetting her name.
Genesis Rodriguez,
thank you. They're gonna start looking for him, they talk to the cops, and then there's just, like, also montages of Howard fucking with Wallace by, like, making him swim and making him eat fish and making him swim again while he's naked.
And he can't, all he can do is, like, flop around it, 'cause, like, okay, so here's a question I have. Here's a question. I want to bring this up now. So, in the scene where they're having dinner, and Howard starts, like, the beginning of his monologue, he talks about how he's making a walrus suit.
Yes.
So, is it a suit? Or is it, like, full-on body modification? Is it, like, Justin Long's modified head sticking out of this body with his fucked-up body inside of this suit? And if so, how is he moving around at all if his, like, arms are sewn to his torso and he has no legs? And, like, what is this?
So I think the walrus suit is for him. It's the walrus suit that he puts on later in the movie to have a duel to the death.
Okay.
This movie's so...
This fucking movie.
I don't have a problem with stupid movies. I like stupid movies. This movie is just... This
movie is just...
Johnny Depp shows up and is like, hey, I'm looking for a serial killer, and I think I met him once. And there's like a 10-minute flashback where he like meets Howard.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I was looking for a hockey player, but this guy just talked to me about hockey for a little bit. And then I think that the hockey player was in that guy's house, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But,
he's just sucks. He's just hamming it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they drive out to the guy's estate.
Yeah.
And Johnny Depp pulls out... I hate Johnny Depp. Fucking jail hell for the man.
Yeah, we're all.
The part where he hands both of them guns, like, he hands both of them, like, small guns, and then just pulls out, like a fucking gold leaf press,
rifle,
shotgun.
yeah.
Like, it looks like a fucking legendary drop in Apex. That did make me laugh, which is not a compliment of Johnny Depp, it's a compliment of the prop department. And so we find out that Howard ate Mr. Tusk when he was on the island. He, like, ate him, and then an hour later, like, a rescue ship showed up. He's like, oh, fuck. So apparently every year he kidnaps someone and turns them into a walrus, and then trains them to be a walrus, and then puts on his walrus suit and fights them to the death to give Mr. Tusk a chance to fight back.
With Tusk by Fleetwood Mac playing in the background.
I was so mad.
Presumably every single time.
I love that song so much.
I wrote down finally some good fucking music.
And then, yeah, they have a fight to the death, and then Howard is just like, okay, I'm taking off my walrus skin now. I decided to win.
Yeah.
And then Justin Long is like, I decided to win, actually, and just, like, drives his tusk through Howard's foot and then into his chest a bajillion times.
Yeah.
And then,
it means it's a Pyrrhic victory. Do you get it? Because he's gone full walrus.
Yeah.
Justin Long become walrus now.
Justin Long's gone full walrus off the buckle.
Yep. Low-key walrus on him.
He's,
everybody, like, busts into the estate, and they see him...
What was the name of the place they went to? What's the name of the guy's estate? The pee-pee-poo-poo
Pee-pee Hill?
place?
Pee-pee Hill?
Pee-pee Hill, yeah. He's like, I fucking hate Pee-pee Hill. Howard makes me do the walrus dance. Howard makes me eat fish and shouts, go, walrus, go. So he dies.
Yeah, he dies.
Howard dies.
Yeah.
Wallace Walrus is still alive. And then we flash forward a year because then Haley Joel Osment and how do I keep forgetting her name?
Genesis Rodriguez. It's a big name.
I know it's a 3-syllable word. I know her last name is Rodriguez, but the only 3-syllable word that's been on my brain lately is quarantine, and I know that's not her first name.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, Genesis Rodriguez and Haley Joel Osment and Johnny Pisshead Depp find the Walrus Man, and then we flash forward a year. He's living in a zoo.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if you are the proprietor or the owner or the animal caretaker or whatever of a zoo, and someone comes to you and brings this fucking marauding flesh bag and is like, "Hey, walrus, can you put this with your exotics?"
Got a gift for you. And it's like not even like.
Hold on, I have a video game joke. Got some rare things for you, zookeeper.
Jesus. It's like not even...
What are you buying? A walrus. Jesus. I'll sell it at a high price.
God. It's like not even like an official zoo. It's like bumfuck Manitoba Exotic Animal Sanctuary.
It's Joe Exotic's exotic
It is!
zoo.
It's Walrus King.
Can I say... I tweeted as such the other day, but I don't know how to express how... The media that's on everyone's tongue, like the streaming show that's on everyone's tongues is called... Many
people are saying the words of Tiger King.
It's called Tiger King, and I can't watch it because it would just make me so fucking sad about the tigers.
Yeah, like, so I watched it, and, like, the majority of the tiger sadness that I felt was, like, at the very end. Like, throughout it, there isn't a whole lot, but it was in, like, the last episode or two.
Uh-huh.
But, like, the tigers kind of aren't... The tigers are in no way, shape, or form at the forefront of this entire thing.
The Tiger King.
Yeah. It's about the mullet man, who did the crimes.
Yeah.
And his band of thieves. But... Yeah, they take their friend and co-host to Joe Exotic, and he's living in this, like, dirty pool, like a kiddie pool, with this sad little beach ball. It looks like shit! It's got his funny big gulp in the sanctuary thing, in his little habitat, his dog igloo.
Just not treating this former human with any semblance of respect.
No! Like, they don't even, like...
What do they feed him? Because, like, because Genesis Rodriguez and Haley Joel Osment show up, and they, like, throw him a fish, and it's like a treat, I guess?
Yeah.
What do they feed him regular? What are they feeding him the regular?
Yeah! Like, he's still genetically, biologically a human. He's not gonna be able to subsist on fish only.
Right, like, his gully works are still, like...
He's got mercury poisoning!
My man still needs, like, a delta... Like, do you want the first ever walrus to die of scurvy?
Jesus.
Give this man some oranges!
Honest to God!
Oh, and that's the end of it. Because
there's...
Genesis Rodriguez and Haley Joel Osment, they show up and they give him a fish, and then Genesis is like, I'll always love you, don't you ever forget that. And then Justin Long, Walrus, just eats a fish.
Yeah, there's like a flashback to a scene where some shit about crying is what separates man from the animals, and he sheds a single film tear.
Yeah, so he sheds a single walrus tear in
Yeah.
his kiddie pool.
In his sad kiddie pool.
Yeah, it's like the end of Nelson Muntz's It's like the end of Nelson Muntz's student film.
Oh, God.
And then, well, that's the end of the movie because, well, we get, I don't remember the song that plays over the credits.
Yeah.
But halfway through the credits, it starts, I'm assuming it's a snippet from Kevin James's podcast where he originally pitched this.
Yeah. And he had the listeners vote on whether or not he should make it into a movie, and they said yes. Because that's where we're at.
That's
2014.
I mean, like, statistically, the statistician in me is mad about that, because that is someone, like, who the fuck is gonna listen to a Kevin James podcast? Now, Kevin Smith. A Kevin Smith podcast.
Adam Sandler is listening to the Kevin James podcast.
Right, he's the only one.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is listening to the Kevin Smith podcast who does not, like, love the man as a director?
Honestly.
Like, anyone who's, when my brother and me, like, if, like, when they were about to do their show, if they had said, hey, who here listens to this podcast thinks we should go make a TV show? Like, it would be, like, 100% yes.
Yeah.
But I guess, like, there's no, like, public place to put that kind of poll.
Yeah.
to maintain statistical integrity. Anyways, that's fucking Tusk. God.
Yeah, what a stupid-ass, dumb-ass, poo-poo-ass, booty-ass, walrus-ass movie. Sad
ass.
walrus crying at the camera-ass movie.
Fucking... Okay,
Hour and 40 minutes of my life. Movie.
40 minutes? Okay, on a scale of 0 to 5 walrus boners, how many walrus boners are you going to give this movie? Because I'm going to give this one, like, a 1. There were a couple of lines that made me laugh. No, 1.5. Epic Mealtime Guy bumped it up a half point.
Yeah, you know what? 1.5 sounds right. Yeah.
God. This is, like, the first of a trilogy, right?
Who fucking cares?
Hold on, I need to look this up real quick.
I know the next one. I know the spin-off of it. The like direct spin-off of it is starring the convenience store girls of Kevin James's daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter.
Oh, Yoga Hosers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
God, the fact that.
I got nothing.
Johnny Depp named his daughter Harley Quinn Smith.
Kevin Smith did.
Kevin Smith, sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah, he super did do that.
Bro,
you are birth naming cringe.
Your poor daughter is going to gain bully.
Bro, you are putting cringe on your daughter's birth certificate.
You are going to lose daughter.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. We got some questions this week.
Good. Give me something to work with, because this movie sure fucking didn't.
1 second. TweetDeck is being very slow on me. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Okay. So, I posted, this week we're going to find out if turning it into a walrus has any impact on whether or not Kevin Smith's dick remains pwned by his wife's clit/brown/taint area as we watch Tusk with @SemperFunny. Send us questions. And then I also said, yes, I know Justin Long is the guy who's actually in the movie, but I already wrote this entire tweet out, and it didn't make much sense to talk about Mr. Long's dick and his wife's taint. Caradwin, at Girl in Four Colors, wants to know, is there a worse animal to get turned into, and why?
There's gotta be.
Absolutely. Like, Animorphs teaches me that, like
yeah, you're the expert.
If we're okay, are we talking, like Tusk style turned into an animal? Because, like, you can't turn someone into an ant. Yeah. But, like, according to Animorphs, being an ant is terrifying.
I would not want to be an ant. I would not want to be any kind of insect.
I think it would be kind of cool to be a tarantula.
Maybe right now. I mean, tarantulas are, as we know, all the rage right now.
Yeah. I mean, there are some spiders I wouldn't mind being.
A piter.
Piter.
Yeah, just, you know, live and learn the lesson of piter. Yeah, no, I mean, fucking, no, if it's, yeah, I gotta go with insects as the worst thing. I don't want to be any of those. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Could not possibly be me.
Janos Scapoveri wants to know, would Tusk be a better movie if it featured the JoJo stand of the same name? Yes.
Yes.
What if Fleetwood Mac...
What if Justin Long got turned into the stand, Tusk?
Okay.
See, we're working with something here.
He's gonna be the dub voice actor for when we get to Steel Ball Run.
It would be good.
I wonder if they're gonna change the name of... Tusk.
What could they possibly... Fang?
Maybe, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like, Tusk is like, you can kind of get away with Tusk, because it's just like, it's the same reason they didn't have to change, like, White Album, but they did anyways, because the Beatles' White Album, which is actually called The Beatles, but everyone calls it White Album. Yeah. But there's no, like, copyright attached to White Album as far as I
like, know. Tusk is just a word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What other Fleetwood Mac albums would you like to see movie versions of, and who should direct it? So, just as a reminder of what what Fleetwood Mac's albums are, Jesus Christ, they've done so many. So they've been
around for a couple minutes.
There was Fleetwood Mac, no. Mr. Wonderful, yes. Who do you want to see direct Mr. Wonderful? Ooh. A movie like Mr. Wonderful sounds like who directed that terrible Jim Carrey movie, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone?
Oh fuck, I have no idea. See, this would be a good time for me to know who any director is.
Yeah, this is gonna be okay. So Don Scardino is gonna direct. Okay. Don Scardino is gonna direct Mr. Wonderful. Then Play On is a no. Kiln House, yes, that's about a horror. That's gonna definitely be a horror movie about like.
That's the sequel to Charnel House.
No, fuck. I was gonna say it's like it's a horror movie about like a house of like a famous like clay sculptor or something. Okay. And that one's gonna be we're gonna resurrect Wes Craven for that one. Future Games kind of sounds like an anime movie.
Future Games sounds like
I've got Summer Wars on the mind because I've really been in the mood to watch that movie lately. But I'm gonna say Mamoru Hosoda directs Future Games.
I'll go with it.
Bear Trees is not a movie. Penguin is a sequel to this with directed by Kevin Smith.
Penguin was already made. It was starring Danny DeVito.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mystery to Me.
Movie? I don't know.
Okay.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, but Heroes Are Hard to Find is definitely a movie.
Heroes Are Hard to Find is a short story from, like, 1962 that's getting adapted. Yeah.
By, who's directing that one?
Oh god, that's gotta be somebody like...
Who directed that movie about the women who assisted the lunar landing?
Oh,
what was the name of that movie?
Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures. I didn't see that movie, but
yeah,
I'm just gonna
Theodore Melfi.
Okay.
Whoever that is. Sure.
What else did this motherfucker direct? Nothing I've seen. Yeah, okay. Fleetwood Mac also, again, not an album.
Yeah.
Rumors, definitely an album. Definitely a movie.
Yeah. Rumors,
I'm gonna say it's like just like a drama directed by Jordan Peele.
That's what I was thinking. Jordan Peele too.
Nice. Tusk, yes, that's already a movie.
Got that, yeah. Check that off the list. Mirage is Ari Aster's next movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Tango in the Night. I'm gonna say no, because I really want to get to Behind the Mask, which is a prequel to The Mask, directed by the guy who directed The Mask.
Mask Behind the Mask.
Yep. Time, yes, directed by Bong. It's Bong Joon-ho doing a time travel film.
Good.
And Say You Will. Is Say You Will a movie?
Say You Will is like a early 2000s rom-com.
Say You Will is the spiritual sequel to the Robert Pattinson 9/11 movie.
Jesus. Every time I remember that movie exists, it just like punches me in the face. Oh my god. That sure was a movie.
Yeah.
We got anything else?
That's it for questions.
All right.
So we're going to move on to recommendations. Roy, what you got this week?
Oh god, I completely forgot this was a thing. I'm going to recommend Jigsaw puzzles. I mentioned them earlier. I've been doing them a lot. It's fun and good. I don't know. I'm having a good time with it. I have one coming on my way, that's, it's the funny George Seurat painting at the lake. The funny one from, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where he looks at it and he zooms in a bunch. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to zoom in on it, and then on my face, and then on the puzzle, and then on me, and then on the puzzle, and it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, that does sound like a good time.
Yeah, I'm also going to recommend getting my gallbladder removed, because that's happening on Wednesday. Fucking finally.
Semper funny.
Semper fucking funny. I'm so ready. Fuck this thing.
My recommendation is gonna be it's an anime from this season. Obviously, what the fuck else would it be? But BNA, brand new animal. The Trigger Studios said furry rights, and they made an anime. So it's a really good show, but the problem is that the protagonist is really upset about being turned into a cool animal girl with superpowers, and I'm just like, could not be me.
Can't relate.
Cannot relate. But it's so good. There's 6 episodes out right now, and then in a couple of weeks, I think the other 6 are coming. I don't exactly know what the release schedule is, because it's tied up in Netflix, and like whenever an anime releases on Netflix, it completely fucks with the release of everything else. So, but yeah, there's 6 episodes out now. Brand new animal. It's really good.
Cool. Good shit.
And so that's gonna do it for this. I think that's gonna do it for this. Oh my god, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Fearbaiting. Thank you very much, Roy, for coming on the podcast.
My pleasure.
Do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Nothing other than my podcast. Podcasting is forbidden in the cloud recesses.
Podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna be hopefully coming back from our little hiatus. I had to take a little mental health break, and I'm still kind of on it. We're doing a little, light comeback. So yeah, sooner or later we'll be back. But yeah, we talk about the Chinese media property Modao Zushi, and it's good.
It is good. I need to watch. I should maybe with all my anime I'm watching, I can make some time to actually watch the rest of Modao. You should do it. It's good. I should. So this has been. Oh, where can people find you online? Right? Do you want to be found online? Yeah. Find me at on Twitter. I'm at Semper Funny. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much the only thing I use.
So yeah, check that out.
No more Yeeling Hypebeast.
I mean, yeah, Yeeling Hypebeast, but that's all my Modal stuff. If you want to check that out.
True.
I make content sometimes. Yeah, it's a good name.
Like saying it is. What's Fallon's Modal Twitter again?
Fallon deleted that blog.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, it was.
Do you remember what the @ was, out of curiosity?
That was Himbo Zongju.
That's also really good.
Sec Leader Himbo. Rest in peace.
So that's going to be it for this week's episode of Fearbaiting. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you, first and foremost, to our patrons. Patreon.com/Fearbaiting. $1 a month. When we get these episodes done early, not like this week, we will get them out to you. First and foremost, $5 a month gets you access to, or not that. $5 a month lets, oh my god.
You can do it.
$5 a month lets you send in a short message that we will read for either this or the Wonder Years, and we will also shout you out. $10 a month, all that, and you also get to make us watch a movie for this podcast. Thank you very much to Michael Kaiser, Paul Moran, Kit Spindler, Paul Bechtel, and Ducky Aisha.
Hell yeah.
I love you all very much. We are at Fearbaiting everywhere. That's on Twitter. We have a Tumblr, but we don't use it. On Gmail, if you want to email us. I don't know, rate and review us if you want. I don't know if we have any reviews on iTunes. I haven't checked lately. I'm going to do a quick in-the-moment check.
Go for it.
Show me the reviews, Apple.
Show me the content.
Sorry, this...
What?
There's a 5-star review from January 7th, 2019. And it just said... The subject line of the review is, "It's Fortnite." and the body of the review is, "It's Fortnite, baby."
It is Fortnite.
Oh my
I don't know what to tell you.
If you want to find me, I'm on Twitter at SunhatZhenya. That's SunhatZhenya. You can also listen to me on other Noisepace.xyz podcasts. Thank you, Overlord Matt, for hosting this and those podcasts, such as The Wonder Years, which is done by me and friends of the show, Blair and Seda. And I also do Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die, sometimes with Roy, which is a leftism podcast for the Terminally Online. Speaking of Blair and Seda, thank you so much to Blair for being my consistent editor, and Seda for providing the music in the intro and outro to this podcast.
Yes.
I think that's everything. So, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Fearbaiting. Until next week, I'm Sara.
I'm Roy.
And remember,
you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
Good night, everyone.
Night.